And we're live.
We're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's David here. I am live at Casino Quest. I say because the screen went blank. Are we live?
We're live. Okay. Anything that happens to this doesn't mean the stream is affected.
Let's make this boomer proof, okay? I need a screen. I need people. Okay.
I don't think I can boomer proof it.
Why do I got my damn headphones? All right, so let me start with the quick promos. We'll say hello to everybody out there. Wait till everybody gets into the is Alan out there? Is all the usuals out there? Do we have Snapper out there?
I found Snapper's takes coupon. A second to come in, dude.
No, Snapper's going to take a second. He's in the other room.
Plus, there's a delay on.
I mean, he has to flush and then come over.
By the way, there's a delay. So, like, usually when you say hello or whatever, it takes them a second before they hear it.
Hear it, yeah. No, I get it. I got Snapper's coupon. I found it, buddy.
Oh, Snapper said mic closer.
I put the mic. Oh yeah, the mic's all the way the hell over here, dude. I forgot. I forgot. I thought it was automatic. I thought people can just hear me everywhere whenever I need them to. Yeah, you need the mic. And I talk into the side of this. You'd think I would know this by now. I have absolutely no idea. I see I'm oblivious. Without Dennis, I don't think I could put my pants on, huh, Dennis? Oh. Dennis helps me with those kinds of things, huh, buddy? Anyways, listen here. I got the coupon. I just want to show this before I do the promos.
Everyone's saying Happy New Year.
By the way, Happy New Year. Oh, my God, it was fantastic. We pulled over on the side of the road on the Desert Inn Expressway with everybody else, by the way. Everybody just went all hazard lights, pulled over. If any of you have been to Vegas, it's the expressway that goes over the Strip. And people were parallel parking on Desert. It's an expressway, just so we're clear. They were like, one lady asked another one to back up or move forward to give them more room.
No, it was crazy. Okay, This lady literally backs up. And while incoming traffic is going by, she's literally backing up on the expressway. It's like, what's
not just traffic, like 60-mile-per-hour traffic, and we're just parallel parking. Like, hey, I jumped out of the car because I thought we were gonna be, you know what I mean, pushed over. But anyways, it was fantastic for the content. We parked there. If you guys want a great place in the future to park, the Hard Rock. We used to be the Hard Rock. It's now the Virgin Hotel. For those of you, if you're planning a second honeymoon and want to really role play, you can go to the Virgin Hotel and do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think that'd be great. Like, where did you do your second honeymoon? Where did you start over? Virgin. I mean, because everybody's looking for that. No? Okay, anyways. But anyways, in the back of the Virgin Hotel, it used to be Hard Rock, there's a parking garage. And if you go up to the very top floor, there's that perch, and you could take some fantastic pictures of the Vegas Strip. And I say that because there's nothing interfering in that vantage, so it's just this hidden gem of a view. You would think that you'd need to be on the west side, but over there it works. Anyways, well, I got to do promos. I got a few promos. One is shopcasinoquest.com, of course. And then the other one is, what is it? What else do we got? Patreon. And we're at Patreon Casino Quest. And we are working on getting all the strategies together, by the way. We got 2 people working on that. So all of you have been following the roulette strategies, crap strategies, whatever. We're going to put them all together and make them available for you so you know which ones suck and which ones don't suck. And, which ones have done well. We'll put in a little color. We'll add some context. There'll be a lot of innuendo. And you know what I thought we would do is, you know how they use it back in the day, by the way, when people actually read books.
People still read books.
Yeah, anyways. They would have a book marker.
They still exist, by the way.
And no. I have the Urban Dictionary hardcover in my car. I forgot to bring it. I was going to bring it today. Can you go get it?
You want me to go get it right in the middle of the podcast?
No, it's in my bag. Maybe you could send Alex down there. I got the Urban Dictionary. I was going to share some Urban Dictionaries today. I thought that'd be genius. But anyways, is that everything?
If you want to watch us on Vegas Tycoon.
Oh, yeah, Vegas Tycoons.
Where that lady parallel parks, it's on our live stream on Vegas Tycoon, just so you know.
So for those of you who don't know, so we moved some of the lifestyle. We're going to focus, CEG is going to be gaming education, Casino Quest is going to be gaming play, and then the rest of us are going to be hanging out on this Vegas Tycoon. So that way, we can have a little more freedom. It's not so much gaming, but it's all about Vegas and our lives. And as we get rich or poor or go broke or lose our virginity, huh, Dennis?
Ugh, stop it.
It's gonna be a raw channel. There's gonna be a lot of raw stuff going on. What do you think, buddy?
Okay. It's not that raw of a channel.
Yeah,
it's not that
man.
raw. You're not gonna see that happening.
There's not a lot of places you can see a bricked up corn dog. A bricked up corn dog. It's there. It's on the channel. Just so you know. That's a Korean corn dog with the fixings. That was a great vlog, by the way. I really enjoyed. We're gonna do the D&Ds again for those of you who care. We're gonna do D&Ds, and then there's gonna be some Keno. We might surprise you with a bingo. I don't know if
Keno's on CQ, okay?
On which one?
CQ, Casino Quest.
On Casino Quest?
Yeah.
What are we doing on Casino Quest?
Keno.
Oh, Keno, of course. Yeah. No, I haven't won. I'm not winning lately. It's been a little depressing. But anyways, I thought I would share this coupon. Yeah, you got to send. Someone's got to go down to my car and get my the book, dude.
Your Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary hardcover. For those of you
Alan,
older
we're
people,
not going to Taco Bell for D&D, okay? We already did that. It's too late.
I would love. No. Alan is correct. We need to do a much more exploratory version of Taco Bell. Literally go through the menu. I think that's what we should do, Dennis. I think we need to go through the menu.
No. Look at me.
And
look
understand
at me.
the genius that
David.
is Taco
David,
Bell.
Look at me.
Listen, I'm
No.
looking. He's so depressing, dude. He's so depressed. He doesn't like pineapples either. It's really ridiculous. Every time we go to a pizza
I just
place,
don't like cooked pineapples.
we can't get a Hawaiian pizza because he doesn't do.
Just get the pineapple uncooked.
Okay, but I mean, that's not the Hawaiian pizza, dude. That Hawaiian pizza is cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked pineapple. It's delicious. Anyways, look at this.
Shame.
Look at this. The snapper got me this coupon. I don't know. You guys can't see it. You don't need to show it. Basically, it's $20 off from like literally the 1920s. No, I don't know when this coupon is, buddy. I can only imagine it's a long ass time ago because it's one of their older iterations of their sign. But it was $20 off dinner entree when dinners apparently were like $5 each. So wow, that was a snapper day, buddy, huh? Whoa. Yeah, so there it is. So there's that coupon. Anyways, okay, so today we're gonna give something away.
Did you even plan what we're giving away?
No, I got no plans, dude. I got no plan. I'm so depressed today because Betty White passed away. So the other day, I was a big fan. Well, we have our new Casino Quest chip, and I tell you what, we got to introduce these satin bills. Are these satin bills on our website yet? Because everybody's gonna want one.
They are not on our website.
They are not. Oh God, you guys have to see these. Alan's gonna want one. Snapper, is Snapper off the toilet yet? What's going on with Snapper? Is he in the channel? Is Linda out there? Susan? Oh, we love you guys, by the way. You know what's so great? Did I thank Halster, by the way? Does she even visit us anymore? She might have given up, but I found a thank you card. I was cleaning out my desk and I found this thank you card from her, which was just tremendous. So she was a fan, used to visit us quite a bit. But anyways, all right, so check this out. We got these, they're these satin gold foil and satin decorative bills, and they're just stunning. I think they're stunning. So we sell quite a few of these here. We're gonna give one of these away. This is the Ben Franklin one. We have other iterations. This is a kind of subdued one. This is the one that's black and green. We have another one that's red. Do you have the other ones? No.
Not on me.
Not on you? They're not in your pocket? But they're fantastic. I mean, these are, they have such great imagery. Wait. Can you see it? Wow. So it's a two-part process. It's actual gold foil. Now, not a lot of gold foil, just so we're clear. But we're going to have those up on our website soon. I think they're fantastic. We also have these big fat dice. Oh, did what's his name take off with them? Yeah, no, he must have left. Dean must have left with them. But anyways, all right, we have those. All right, let's move on. Let's get to the show. Let's start the show. First of all, let's answer any questions more, because this is a New Year's show. I'm very excited about the New Year. And hey,
I gotta rate this by Vegas.
Does everybody see how bricked up I am behind me? Look at that, dude. That is fantastic.
Why did I teach you this word?
Listen, we're transcending the word, dude. We're making the word our own. Look at that brick behind me, dude. That's what you call bricked up.
Stop it.
Okay,
you know what it means. Stop it.
What do you got?
Anyways, Vegas Pirate says losing his virginity raw. Oh boy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we don't want to film that. That's going to be rough. That's going to be a rough one.
Justin Taylor says, how is the
Probably
Dennis housing front? You'll find out in Vegas Tickets.
We're working out the final details. We're working out the small print. Dennis might have to get out there and do some street time. What do you think, buddy?
God. How about you go first?
He's got to raise the rent. He's got to pay the rent. Huh? How's everybody else out there?
What's the best place to watch football in Vegas? It's got to be Westgate, no?
What do you mean? What kind of football? Oh, a sports book? Westgate. I mean, because Allegiant Stadium, dude, it's a fantastic stadium. You know.
I think it's Westgate.
It's just
a
pain in the ass.
Play? I mean, not play, watch.
No, so the best sports book, I believe, me personally, if you want a little bit of privacy, a big fat chair, and you want to just chill out, I love Aliante. Amazingly, it's a bit quiet. The area skews a little older, so people are slower to get into the seats. So if you're more nimble, you might be able to get ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? But that sports book stays like unmolested. Is that the right word? That's probably the wrong word.
Please do not use this word.
I'm on tilt today. It's very weird. But yeah, so I think in general, it depends on how busy you like your sports book. Like if you like a lot of people yelling about everything and, and then people getting into fight. I mean, Palace Station has a pretty active sports book. Circa, by the way, beautiful screens, seats. Everyone has to be over 21, of course. But we had trouble. So some of the seats up front are nice, but some of the booths are a bit tight. So if you got a little bit of a waistline, that might not be the best odds. And I'm guessing some of those seats fill up as well. So that would not be my first option. Plus, I'm assuming it's probably a little bit busy. Westgate is a big fat sports book. It's the super book. It's got a lot of space. There's some on the outsides. There's some quick food. That you can get, like, where else? Some of the
some people are saying, believe it or not, Sapper says Samstown.
Yeah, no, I think
Samstown.
so. I would agree with some of the off-strip ones where you're not going to have a lot of traffic. People are going to be more low key. Everybody's not wasted. You know what I'm saying? And Samstown, you can just pull up your RV and go watch. They have RV parking, dude.
They have RV parking?
I'm pretty sure. I did years ago. But Westgate's a big fat sports book. It really depends on you. If you like the food, if you like Santa Fe has a decent sports book as well, Santa Fe Casino. If you really want to go where a lot of people are yelling and engaged, Palace Station, a lot of energy, a lot of noise. Some of them are a little more muted. Golden Nugget's a small sports book. This is the thing. You got to squeeze in there. A lot of times, if it's a big game, you might not get a seat. You might have to kind of sit back, and then it gets real crowded and loud. So maybe not my favorite one. Aria 2 is a bit small.
Some saying Mirage Bellagio.
Mirage Bellagio. Yes, Mirage. Fantastic sports book. You know what's a great sports book that's underrated is Bally's. So you can go in there on the side. They have the whole food court there, and so the sports book is literally on its own. There's a bar. And it's got like the theater seating, so you can go all the way down, all the way up kind of thing. And because of the bar, you get cocktail service pretty quickly. So they don't have to come from a pit and then come to you. It's literally all attached right there. So it's my friend used to always love making his wagers at the Bally's because it was easier to access. Now with parking, it's not quite as easy, but it's not bad. Bellagio's nice. Yeah, some of them are but it's getting there. It's parking, paying for parking, getting there. What do you got?
Principal Skinner says, I heard Daddy David's House is a great sports book.
Oh, yeah, dude. Trust me. Yeah, my roommate hasn't been winning a lot yet. That's the problem. So, you know what I mean? You want to hit him up on the weeks that he's winning. Because when there's no winning going on, it's kind of depressing.
People are asking about when is the weekend of my birthday bash?
So his birthday bash is going to be the first week in April. And by the way, the casinos out there better get their asses in gear because we are going to settle on a casino here really quick. We're hoping that it was one close to here. But we do have a casino that's like debating the whole thing and looking for us to be looking to sponsor the event and have us there. But we're worried that they don't have enough space. So my guess is we need to be able to accommodate about 100 plus people playing. So the last event we had, we went to the Stratas, and we took up the whole flipping pit. Originally, we only had 5 tables reserved. And then all of you guys showed up, and next thing you knew, we were everywhere all over the place, and we had over 100 people on site. So we're going to need a pit that can accommodate over 100 people. So that's the goal. But yeah, there's a few casinos close to here. I think that would be interesting. But we're gonna have. I think what'll end up happening is we're gonna make it like a weekend thing, but it'll be the first week in April. Do we have the dates set up? Because we're just gonna lock it in.
April is April Fools.
April Fools, right? Yeah, April Fools. So April Fools. Because I think Snap already got his seats, so we're gonna need to. Oh, look at that! It's literally Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's gonna be April. It's gonna be that Friday, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
We have a $50 super chat from James.
From who?
From James.
Hi, James. Thank you.
He says, Dennis's B-Day fund to keep him off the streets.
Well, he might still. We got the rent. We got rent to pay now. You know what I'm saying? So the streets might be unavoidable. You know what I mean? Hey. And for all of you who have been asking, on the very front of our website now, we have a button, the Student Path donation button. So you can donate any amount you want, go straight to the CEG, our CEG PayPal account, and it goes towards any students. So we're putting together the Student Pathway Fund. So eventually, right now it's literally just going to the school. Eventually it will go towards, we'll set up the 503c, all that stuff, and we'll make it a charitable contribution. That's going to take a whole lot of time to do that. And to be honest with you, we're going to have to figure that one out. But right now, so the way it works is $100 will buy them black and whites and a haircut, or if they have black and whites and a haircut, it'll also pay the expenses associated with becoming a dealer. So it's like $95 to become a dealer, which includes the background check, all that stuff that goes with it, getting the license, paying gaming. Gaming, I think, is $55 or something like that. But anyways, that's $95. And then every game is $250. So what we'll do is we have a brand new website coming out. We're going to put a meter on the very front of the site to account for every single dollar that comes in. And then we're going to transfer that, and we'll show you. So in some cases, it'll go towards the direct expenses because some people, when they sign up at the school, they pay for the classes, but then they have trouble either getting the uniform or paying the other expenses. And then the other one will just be paying for classes, because the whole goal this year, me and Alex's goal, is to become a free school. And it's not going to be easy. We'll probably have to virtualize some of the classes. So for some of you, we'll have classes available online that you'll be able to take beyond what we're offering right now through CEG Dealers. And the money that we raise from that platform will go towards paying for students to enroll in the school free of charge, at our physical location. And then, of course, we're going to have the casinos pay it forward. So for now on, if you want direct placement at a casino, you're going to pay it forward. So we'll bring you the first student, let's say, and then, you pay us $200, $250, whatever. That'll go towards training another student to come up behind you, and then you'll have direct placement to the casino. We feel like that's really the way to go. After all, it is education. It's a pivot in career. That's the real opportunity. And now that, YouTube and, Casino Quest is taking over, we want the school. We don't want to leave the school behind. We want the school to stay a central focus of ours, but we want that to provide as much opportunity as possible. And where possible and when possible, we want to raise money to promote that as an opportunity. So, because right now it's not a lot of people know. If you're working back of the house, housekeeping, you know that dealers are making money, but you're just not sure how to make that transition or get to that point. So we want to be able to promote and broadcast that. With that said, by the way, we have poker. Our new poker class starts January 12th. And this 3rd, we're going to be out with Misfits Poker at one of their inaugural events at what used to be Ricardo's down the street. What's it called now? On Decatur and Flamingo, those of you who know the area, it was an old Mexican restaurant. Years ago, I used to live up the street. I used to play their slots. They kind of added some slots to their entranceway. They became known to have slots on the way to eat than they did their actual food, because they were open 24 hours. So, anyways, that's the goal. All right, what else we got?
Let's see.
By the way, that button is on CEGdealers.com. It's brand new. It's right through PayPal, right into CEG. It'll say Student Path Donation. Can you show them our site? No?
I can show them our site.
Ooh, you can?
Wow, you are. A quick second.
You are good, dude. Isn't he good? He is so good.
Just keep talking while I figure out the site.
I have nothing to say. I'm out of words.
Say words.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Talk nonsense like you usually do.
I got talk nonsense. Who do we got out there? We got nonsense knocking. Let's answer some questions. What's going on?
Well, I can't look at the questions.
By the way, we love you guys. Kept us so busy this last week. It was fantastic. Last couple of weeks, it's really been tremendous. We've had a lot of traffic in here, a lot of fans. Any fan that shows up, by the way, and you say you're a fan, you get a free chip. See that student path donation, and there's our disclaimer.
Where is it?
Our disclaimer, right? There it is. See that? I put that button together in 2 seconds. Bam! There you go. That's it. Just like that. I don't know what their fees. Other fees? Did PayPal charge you?
It's just the usual 3%. I think it is. It's just not really like anything else.
All right. Well, there it is. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna use every cent. All right, let's go. Let's start the show. Do we have any questions? Any last minute? By the way, did you say thank you for the $50 donation? By the time this is over, you're gonna have like a gajillion dollars, dude.
I don't know about a gajillion dollars, but that'd be cool if it was a gajillion dollars.
Is there such a thing? Is that a thing? Gajillion? No.
How would I gamble a gajillion dollars?
I don't know, dude. Who would take the bet? That's the thing. How would you get that across? Imagine that. Just buy in for a gajillion dollars. Anyways, for those of you out there who are even close, well, everyone knows who Betty White is. That's really the start of the show. Things we lost, things we move on. I mean, she was 99 years old, ready to be 100. I have to say, of all the people in the world that I've heard of, known of, had this woman was without a doubt just beloved by everybody. I mean, I don't think anybody even there's never been any controversy with her. She was never out there trying to be too. She just loved animals. She supported animal care, which, you know, that makes sense. I don't think there's a person alive who's like, screw the animals. You know what I mean? Like everybody. I remember when I was young, I used to watch her in Mary Tyler Moore. That was the first time I got to know her as a character, and she was a bit of a bombshell. Remember, she was the rowdy, she went out and got all the guys. I mean, it was amazing because the roles that she had later on in life, of course, that they changed. But and then, of course, who can forget? She is the last Golden Girls, and there was a period of time when I was off from the casinos, let's just say, and a bit depressed and home eating, gaining weight, and I would just watch Golden Girl marathons, just every, that's just, Blanche and all her nonsense. And Betty just as dumb as all dumb, as dumb as my bricked up wall, buddy. Because she played sort of the oblivious, but she did such a fantastic job. I was looking so forward to her becoming 100. You know what I mean? And what's great is one of the last quotes she had was how she survived off of not eating greens, because everyone's always like, oh my God, you need your greens, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pass on those greens. I'm literally gonna pass.
By the way,
and there she goes.
Someone asked. I know you guys talk about gambling, but for the most part, but what is a good comedy club? I've never had
out here. So there used to be. There used to be quite a few. Some of the comedy clubs took a hit. Tropicana used to have a great comedy. You know what's amazing is, Sanford and Son, what's his name? There used to be comedy clubs that were owned by some of the biggest comedians, and they used to run them on the Strip. It was fantastic. Riviera had a comedy club. That's where Carrot Top and Geechee Guy. You guys remember Geechee Guy from Star Search? God, nobody. Listen. I think our audience skews a little older, right? Except for Alan. Alan brings down the average age a little bit. But you guys remember Star Search? A lot of those guys just come. What's the guy? Sanford and Son. What's his name?
You're asking the wrong person.
I know. I know. I gotta look it up on my computer because you don't even know what the hell I'm talking about.
I literally just said that. I don't.
He used to have a club out here, and he was. I always tried to get in there. And Red Fox, thank you, Google. Yeah, that's the pink lady. We'll get to that in a minute. But he used to have a club out here. But anyway, so at this point, you really just got to look for your comedian. A lot of them come out here. They do their own shows. They take up a residency for a week. And so, you just have to kind of go with that.
Oh, someone said Dice with David is comedy gold.
That's true. I mean, because... Really? Who said that? Someone said that? Someone recently?
I think Chris P said that. I think they mean it in like when you're just telling stories.
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
Listen here. Yeah. If you come out here and you come see me, I'll just keep it interesting. Oh my God. I just did the David Letterman laugh. That's terrible. That is just terrible. You don't know any of these guys, dude. You literally like, what are you? Just like You woke up yesterday? Haven't you ever seen a TV? I mean, isn't there? Because you guys are all on TikTok. You get all your stuff in a minute.
I'm not
you know,
90
people
years
used to
old,
spend
okay?
more than
I
a
don't know
minute.
what you want from me.
Oh my god! But anyways, yeah, you really got to go and just find the comedian. A few of the comedy clubs got whacked. Tropicana used to have a great one. There was like Catch a Rising Star. There's a few of them here in town. You just have to look. It's been so long since I've frequented the comedy clubs. The last really good comedy clubs at the Riviera and Trop, I would say. But anyways, all right. What else? Do we have anything else before we move on?
I don't think so. We should move
we're
on
good.
to this pink thing.
Let's move on to the pink. Okay, so just so we're clear, if for those of you who are looking into marrying your car, which now that I understand because we all want economy and value. We don't want our car to leave. But here we go. Like, this lady married pink, dude. This lady came to Vegas, and if you thought there was enough cray-cray here, I mean, can I say cray-cray? Am I going to be canceled? Is there some kind of PC reference to marrying your color?
No.
No, I could talk shit about marrying a color because...
You can talk shit all you want.
All right, well, anyways, because this is ridiculous, dude. I'm sorry. But, I mean, she was, and I get it. It's funny, and she's all about the pink, and apparently... Some 8-year-old stopped her on the street one day talking shit about her pink, and then she bought it. It's funny because she references that as the reason she decided to marry pink. Because, and you know that kid was just mocking her. You know, anyways, just so you're clear, come to Vegas. You can marry whatever you want, okay? Yeah.
Wait, but how do you marry a whole color?
Dude. Listen here, buddy. I mean, isn't that a filter? Is that all pink behind her? Is that her house? Is that somewhere to go, or what's that?
No, I think
is
it's
that
just
a
all
chapel?
pink, dude.
That's her place.
You know, she probably got married where there's the pink Cadillac.
Like, how do you? First of all, let me ask you this: how do you divorce pink? Do you get like yellow, or you just go? You split up and one's. I mean, how do you? I mean, what happens if it goes bad, dude? How do you split that up?
I think you're thinking about it too much. I think you just gotta accept that.
You gotta accept that. Yeah, the guy
pink.
that married his car, they should get together and just pink car. That makes sense. Then we could, Anyways, all right, moving on. The kid's onto something. Oh my God. All right, so let's talk about what's coming to Vegas. So there's a lot of stuff coming to Vegas as usual. The one thing that's coming to Vegas, I have to believe, are cheaper games. Hopefully. You know what's amazing? We're gonna get to this in a minute. We're gonna talk about some of the milestones. Did you get to the milestones? No. How far down this did you get, buddy? Can you get to the very end of robust gaming revenue? Because this has got to blow people's mind. This blows my mind, dude. This really blows my mind. Casinos are going to hate me after this one. This really blows my mind, dude. Robust gaming revenue.
You got like no pictures.
I don't got pictures? What do you mean I don't got Anyways, here we go. Oh, there's Dennis Leon. Anyways, who cares? We'll just talk about it real quick, and then we'll get to the other new stuff. So quite amazingly, visitation to Vegas is, as you can imagine. So visitation between 2020, where no one went outside, and 2021, where everybody took a peek, obviously big difference. If you've been to Vegas recently, you've seen crowds and people, and there's been things to do, and Vegas has come back alive, right? But overall, visitation from 2019 is still down, like millions of people down, right? Between 2019, which was one of the best years of visitation years, to 2021, the end of 2021. But amazingly, 2021 is going to go down in the record books, in the annals of history. I love saying, don't you love that word? Don't you love that word means more than one thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? For those of us who love vocabulary, annals means more than just that. Anyways, it's going to go down in history as one of the best. It's going to break every record for money made in gaming. So basically, here's what happened. Everybody got forced to stay home. And then we all lost our minds a little bit. And we got a big fat stimulus checks, most of us. And then we took all those stimulus checks and apparently went to play roulette or craps. And we learned strategies, which makes sense because our site kind of blew up for a little bit, right? And everybody, so all the table limits went up. And, people just came here to play short money. When I say short money, I mean they gambled what they probably couldn't gamble. They came in, they bought in for $100 on a $25 table, and then they walked away sad, trying to figure out what happened. What happened was you shouldn't have bought in on a $25 table with $100 because you played short money, and the casino just raked it in. I mean, they were printing checks, ATM machine. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Dennis? It's going to go down as a record-breaking gambling win for the casinos with like millions of less people. Yeah.
That's just insane. It's actually genuinely crazy.
I mean, no. I mean, that's gonna depress people. Are gonna come back for revenge, dude. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like we need to teach systems where they could just come back once the table limits go down, and just whack them. You got to work on. I got some systems out there, by the way. If you have to scroll back on CEG site, is that CEG or Casino Quest site?
Which one?
The YouTube.
Well, you got to tell me. I don't.
So I did the Van Ben, which I love.
I think that's
and the
CQ.
Forge. I did the Forge, which is a it's an offshoot of another system that everybody loved, everybody watched, because everybody thinks that hedging is, although it's for a hedging system, it's not bad. I have to say, it's one of the few hedging systems I like. You don't see me teach a lot of hedging systems because I'm not big into hedging systems. I'm more into you lay it out, you just lay it all out there, and pray. You know what I mean? And pray. No. No. I'm all about using the casino's money, managing risk, creating opportunity. Those are like the keywords. You follow?
Yeah.
But it's amazing how many people got whacked. You know what I'm saying? See, here's what I think happened. I think the pink lady came out here, got completely whacked, lost her mind, and then came back to Vegas for revenge. You know what I mean? And now we're known as, where you come to marry a color. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, that was her take on everything. Man, all right. What do you think, Dennis?
A lot of people. First off, Vegas Pirates. I had no time to set up for the live stream.
Yeah, this is bit budget. Yeah, budget friendly.
No.
Yeah. No, good. No, we had 7 minutes, dude. We had 7 minutes. It's been ridiculously. We've been so busy. Yeah, the graphics suck. Our graphics are gonna get better. We're working on this. We're adding some people. We got a young man right now who's sitting next to Dennis, who is soon to be part of our team, or is actually part of our team.
Soon to be. He's thinking about it.
Yeah,
okay?
He's thinking about it. He's in transition mode right now. He doesn't know. He's like, ugh, God, these guys. As long as Alan is nice to him and Snapper doesn't send him some ridiculous coupon, I think we'll be fine. By the way, I love seeing this coupon. It was fantastic because he even wrote a little letter. Yeah, here's a coupon for you, Daddy David. You know what's funny is it does. Oh no, wait, it does expire. Crap. It did expire. It expired it only expired 20 years ago. 19 years ago. My bad. All right, ready?
Oh,
what else?
Robert Barnes asks question.
Mr.
David,
B.
David's advice for buying in a $25 table with $1K buy-in.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I would go 110 inside. I would actually. So there's a perfect example, right? I'm gonna go 110 inside. I'm gonna play out most of my bankroll. As I get to the end, I'm going 6 and 8 towards the end. I'm gonna create opportunity, build some scale. I'm 100% gonna double tap. Or by the way, I have a new system. Hey, did that system go up on Patreon?
Which one? No, that won't go until next week's Patreon.
What did I call it? I forgot the name of it. With Tower something, right? Dude, I got a great system for you. You guys are gonna love it. It's genius. It literally is. I
completely forgot what you
only
called
David, after 30 years, can come up with this system. I can't wait to share it with you. I put it. We filmed it for Patreon. It's gonna come out on Patreon first. It's just me playing around with it. But I got a feeling like.
Cut that out of context. It sounds terrible. Just so you know.
Yeah. I was going to refer to the whole girthiness of it. You know what I mean? Because when you play with it, you want to make sure that it's a girthy system, dude. Okay? It's got to fill up. You got to really want to hold on to it. Anyways,
move on.
Listen, what's the name of the damn system? We're going to have to watch the video just to remember the name of our own system. Anyways, you guys are going to love this system. Wait till you see it because it's a fantastic way to move money around a table. I think a lot of people are going to try it, dude. I think, strangely, it's going to work out. I'm going to try it the very next time. I really am. But yeah, so, with 110, see, the thing with a quarter table, when we did the Forge, the Forge is going to cost you too much money. You got to go in a different way. I would just stick with double tap and go in simple. I mean, otherwise, most other systems on a $25 table, you're playing short. If you're playing the pass line, taking odds, you're short money. You're playing short money. Remember, let's move on from the whole idea of the pass line's only good when you're Alex and you're rolling passes back and forth. But for the most of us, the pass line, the best opportunity, the pass line is on the coming out roll. Once you get past the coming out roll, it's not a very good bet. And then you don't get any comp value. You get no You can't get the buffet ticket with your odds because your odds don't have any theoretical win. Or, it's true odds for the casino. All right. We got to move on to the show, dude. We got to move on to the show. I don't know. These people all think it's all I know is craps. That's all I got. Listen here. It's the crap guy.
I know. You're the Keno guy.
Craps and
you're
Keno.
The Keno guy.
Done. It's funny because people will meet me on the street. We just had someone meet me, and that's all they know. They're like, hey, aren't you the craps guy? And I'm like, oh, crap. See? That makes sense.
We're at a Chinese restaurant, and someone came up to me. It's like, do you do the YouTube and craps videos?
Yeah, I do those. One or two of those. But I love when you guys come in, and we just had a couple here today. It was fantastic. His husband was bringing his wife up to speed, and he was trying to get sort of validation and sort of create a better opportunity. It's amazing how many people play casino games and risk money and not really have a clue why or what for. You know what I mean? It's like, let me see how quickly I can dispose of this and get back outside and do something else, I guess. I don't know.
Well, a couple things.
Yep.
Ryan Beck says we'll be getting more recorded live crap sessions.
100%.
Part 2 of the series was electric.
The which one?
Part 2 of the series was electric of the last one.
No, we loved it. By the way, we had a great time. Hawaii Crap Shooters. That was with Mel. You guys, was Mel because Mel moved to the back. Mel got a little tired of all the winning. Actually, no, he got out and then he was like, woof, phew. All of us that know chasing, even. But by the way, that was such an epic flippin' run. Really, really, that was what memories of Principal. It was Principal, right?
It was Principal Skinner.
Principal Skinner rolled that last. We had one ATS, one of the Hawaiian crapshooter guy, the big dude. He rolled the first one. That Principal Skinner though rolled epic. I mean, it was just a fantastic thing. But we're gonna do more of those. In fact, we're going to do them live, not just live like, recording live, but actually play live at the casino. So we're working on that. So, yeah.
By the way, Kimo-san, was this partnership with Lululemon? No, because if we did, Alex would be going crazy,
Do what? With the Lululemon? Who can afford
Lululemon.
What kind of channel are we talking about here?
Partnership with Lululemon is what he said.
Oh, God. Imagine that. We'd all be in those comfy sweats getting hit on by all the people coming by. That'd be fantastic.
Look, $150 to not be able to work on in sweats makes no sense. I'm sorry.
They're very expensive sweats. Although Alan was rocking his, buddy. He really did. He rocked those sweats, man. They look great. I got to say, Lululemon for the textured thing, that's kind of nice. I just can't wrap my head around $150 for sweatpants. That's just a thing. Now, if someone buys them for me, I'm not going to, throw them back. You know what I mean? Or use them as a rag.
Wow, people are actually asking about your Keno. How dare you guys?
No. I am getting completely rolled over on the Keno thing, just so you know. That's why I've literally went out and hired people to do my bidding, okay? And my bidding is record my ass playing Keno. Timmy recorded me. I did this whole Keno session where I did the Game King, the multi-game, and I explained how each one of them is played. And he cannot export the video for the life of him because he's like, the whole time we're just talking. Yeah, dude, I'm talking because I'm explaining. And my best Keno video was me explaining the compound. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just... Keno is let's just be honest, okay? Keno's a low-action kind of game, okay? It's a low... You know what I mean? It's one button and some noises. It's not there's not a lot going on in the Keno game. I mean, if you're looking for a lot more action, you need to play video poker. I don't know. But so they can't wrap their mind around the excitement that comes with Keno. And those of us that like to play Keno, we understand. We know what Keno is all. Keno is like tranquility. It's like yoga for the soul. It's like gambling yoga for the soul. You know what I'm saying?
It hits your soul G-spot is what you're saying?
Oh, it's a very probative type of experience for many of us. You know what I'm saying? It's how we release and unwind. Some release more than others, but definitely unwind.
Please watch where you're releasing, okay?
Anyways, come on now. With too much innuendo. All right, let's move on from this. Because if you get me on the Keno rant, I am so disappointed that we don't have more Keno. I recorded Keno, just so you know. I put Keno in the can. Keno is in the can. But Keno didn't make it out of the can. Keno got flushed is what happened. I don't know what happened. What happened? I don't even know what
what's
happened.
the next topic? Can we move on to the next topic?
Yeah, we can move on. Move on. All right, ready? What do you got? You got something for me, or do
you-
I?
No, I'm waiting for the next topic.
Oh, my next topic? Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hey, okay. So here's the thing. We got a rundown of some events that are coming up, and I thought I would like figure out what you guys like, what you guys don't like, see what kind of audience we have here. And this is literally right off of our local news sites. But basically, one of the first things we have is, of course, we had the CES show is coming up, and if you haven't heard, a lot of people bailed from CES, so there's not much CES. It's basically going to be a lot of consumers walking around and showing other consumers what they bought at Best Buy that week. You know what I mean? That's the CES show. You know what I mean? Because everybody bailed, everybody. When I say everybody, I mean there's not a lot of vendors left. I think BMW put up like a thing, and then they're like, you know what? We're just gonna put this big graphic here, but we'll see you guys next year.
But, okay,
Enjoy that one.
I actually have a lot to say about CES.
Really?
Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
CES was on the downhill way before COVID. Okay, 2019 CES was so underwhelming that it wasn't even worth going
Really?
to CES. Because
Yeah.
okay, if you're a company, would you rather be at a convention where everyone's trying to show off and you're trying to fight for attention, or just have your own keynote thing? Like,
Did you say Keno thing?
keynote?
Oh, keynote. Oh, everything's running on with everything else.
Because everyone does that now. They have their own day. They do their presentation. Their own day
Yeah.
where like they show off their products and that thing, and
Yeah.
everyone shows up to their thing.
Yeah.
Why would you go to CES?
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, hey, when does the porn convention come into town? Because that makes more sense. You know what's so funny is they have booths all over the place. Some casinos won't let them have a booth. Other casinos like screw it. I mean, they have all different types of like levels of activity. Like, do you want like, yeah, some of the booths are more interactive, less interactive.
Well,
But
really quickly,
CES
I want to say this. Taylor, thank you for coming out to the school. She's starting tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic! We have a new student.
Yeah, no, I think she's the sign up that we got.
Oh, the sign up that we got over.
Yeah.
Yep. I got it. People must wonder, like, hey, they pay the money online, and they're like, oh, they like praying there's a school to show up to. Yeah, we'll be there.
But CES has been boring.
Really?
That's the thing, though. 2019 CES. The only thing that was interesting was the Sony car. They literally were like, yeah, we can build a car with all
the
cool
Sony
tech.
car?
But they were like, yeah, we can build a car with cool tech, but we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, screw it. That'd be cool. A Sony car would be nice. A Sony, like with a Sony PlayStation in it too. You know what I mean? It would have to be an autonomous car.
Well, they have all the cameras. They have they make cameras. So they had like cameras surround like the 360.
Did they have
view
a
and everything.
testacuzzi in the car? As an
They had a
option?
testacuzzi in the car.
That would be fantastic because that needs to be a thing. I mean, I don't know why Tesla doesn't have the autonomous car with a testacuzzi option because what's it called? A testacuzzi. See, I got the name all figured out.
Testacuzzi.
Because that would be a thing. Because we would all want that. Whichever package they put the testacuzzi in, that's the package we're gonna get. That makes sense to me. That makes sense. Anyways, yeah, you know, G2E, the gaming convention out in Vegas has been boring as all hell. I mean, you know what's funny is going to the gaming convention nowadays. It's basically, I've always said that it's a lot of rich executives like sharing time like with other rich executives and giving them a reason to like, hey, which part of the executive room do you have? I mean, it's like they pay all these outrageous sums of money to build these booths and these, you know, venues, and you know, sure, some of them make some money, but it's always like, what missed opportunity are we going to see this year? Right? Because it's like they bring in this tech that never really transfers or no one can understand because everybody has this idea, like especially like table games, for example. So they have a table game convention of which almost zero of the table games ever get put on an actual gaming floor. You know what I mean? Like one out of holy crap has many. And yet they pay all this money to like, hey, I got the best table. It's the easiest game, you know, and they're not that easy and they're not that, you know. It's amazing. Talk about blowing smoke up your ass. This is the ass smoking convention of all time.
Well, with the G2E, it was the same exact
Nah,
thing.
the
There
G2E was
nothing
depressing.
going
Yeah. Like the skill-based games came and went, and then,
on.
you know, the
by,
ATM.
by the way, that claw machine
Which one?
is not the claw machine.
Oh, what a
is
scam.
not freaking skill based. They told us it was all RNG. What the heck?
The engineer
why have the
working
claw?
on the game. No, the using that is nothing. And by the way, I dropped the ball, like quite literally. I dropped the ball or the whatever in the machine, and it still rung me up, dude. I was the only one to get paid, dude. It was fantastic because the ball dropped, and then bam, 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 I was a winner.
That's how we knew it was rigged. That's
rigged. How you knew you needed no skill because I won. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Go ahead.
So Principal Skinner says, imagine TwitchCon in Vegas or Comic-Con in Vegas. That'd actually be pretty cool.
See, that I would love. If it was, can you imagine a personality-based convention with all of like the influencers? I think
that's where
YouTube did one like that, right?
Well, VidCon, but it's not in Vegas. But that's where Alan Toy comes in.
A few of those people went to jail afterwards. There was quite the scandal.
This is where Alan Toy comes in.
Don't meet your young YouTube fans in person, okay?
That's terrible. That's terrible. Alan Toy says, when is Casino Quest Con?
Dude, oh God, we should do that. We should have a yearly event. We need help. We're expanding, we're growing, but yeah, we have quite a few plans, and just realizing those plans is the thing. We got the tournaments coming out. We posted some fantastic numbers thanks to you guys this year, so we're looking to go to another city, and we're gonna try. So March Madness is coming up, so we're gonna try and work on our very first actual game show event here at the mall. And we'll work with you. We may just save it for Dennis's, that whole event, like make it a 3-day thing and have one of the days this game show where we have you guys as the first contestants right here on the Las Vegas Strip. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. So it's going to be an elimination tournament. You'll be able to win prizes, those kinds of things, and you'll play all the games. So we'll do like a quick craps challenge, quick blackjack challenge, quick roulette challenge. And we'll total everybody up, move you on to the final challenge, and then you'll be able to win. And then we'll have like a national leaderboard for that. And ideally, so we do have a casino that's working with us with the rooms. And we've had to wait until after the holidays. But then by the way, for those Patreons out there asking, you just have to call us, please. Post on Patreon, yes, 100%. If you do not get the response you need, you got to reach out to our business phone. Call the CQ, the Casino Quest business phone, and we can get you that room at the Strat. So that's actually back in play. We also have casino rate at another casino here in town where you get spared all the nonsense. You don't have to pay the upgraded all the fees. It ends up being a really nice room for $50. So if you guys really need a room now. A lot of these rooms are not available on the weekends or special dates, obviously. But if you're coming in town looking for a solid room at a fantastic rate, give us a call. It's right now. It's only available on our what Patreon tier? It's on our Patreon tier because we can't have
$25 tier.
100,000 people reaching out to us to hook us up. But if you do have that tier and you want us to help you, we can help you. Just make sure to call. So definitely post in Patreon. That's great. But again, this last week, for example, we were so busy. It was really hard for us to follow up. We got a lot of contacts, just call us. So we have someone manning the phone all the time, our business phone. So just let us know, say, hey, that kind of thing. All right.
What was the giveaway thing again? I completely forgot.
Yeah, we're going to give away a check and one of these satin bills, dude. We're going to give away the koi fish check. We need 100 likes. Do we have 100 likes?
We're at 63 likes. Ooh. So if you're in the video, hit the like button right
what
now.
Video? What do you win?
This.
Oh, you win this? Yeah, the satin thing. That's okay because Alan's got at least 30 troll accounts, so we'll get 100 real quick. That'll be fantastic. Knock that out, buddy.
Next topic.
I love that I love that we have our own little special niche here. What's funny is that so a lot of you guys, so it's the same group of people that watch the live, and then we get like thousands of people afterwards that watch. I wonder why. Does it put them to sleep? Do you think I put them to sleep? Is that what the goal? Is that what it is? It's like, honey, you know what I mean? This is my sleep aid kind of thing. You don't need to take pills.
Well, we did get that one couple that came in about with your Keno videos. They used to watch your Keno videos in in a playlist to fall asleep.
Yeah, they watched me to fall asleep. That was great. That was really good to know. They're like, hey, Alex, how you doing? And here's the sleep aid over here. Fantastic. Wow.
Who needs NyQuil when you got David?
No, NyQuil. Oh my God. All right. Well, here's what we got. So CES is kind of a. That was some beeping. What's beeping going on? Is that beep? Good beep. All right. So we got CES. So not a big deal. We're moving on from CES.
CES is not a big deal.
All right.
I mean, it's a.
All right. Here's the next one. January 21st, Adele residency begins, and By the way, I know that they spent a fortune. She's going to resorts, no?
Oh, well, while you're figuring that out,
Yeah.
Johnny says, David, you're fantastic.
Oh, we love John. Is that Pitbulls John? Is that
No,
my
just
buddy?
Johnny. His
Just
name is
Johnny?
Well, it's Johnny Wishbone 5.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. No, 100%.
We're at 80 likes. We need 20 more.
So Adele's at Caesar's Palace. Caesar's Palace, yeah, not resorts. I know there was a little bit of a fight. She's getting paid a damn fortune, trying to keep the booking rates low. But everybody's like, so basically all the resellers just picked up all her tickets. They're being sold for phenomenal sums of money. She tried to step in and go, oh, wait a minute. But it's all, it's not, there's no wait a minute. There's not a lot you can do about it, unfortunately. These resellers grab a hold of all these tickets, and if you're just not ready to pay, you're just not ready to go see her, I used to have I wouldn't say it was a friend, but a guy I know who did this, and, he would get busted because it's essentially scalping tickets. He would actually stand out there and sell them at the venue for outrageous sums of money. And I think it's unfortunate, by the way, that this happens in Vegas a lot. Especially the big entertainers, big venues. These tickets get all bought out.
Oh,
they buy
apparently
them in
Adele's
blocks.
at Caesars.
Who?
Adele?
She's at Caesars, yeah. Caesars, yeah. I don't know why I said resorts. Resorts has nabbed quite a few people.
She's making $1 million a show.
I think it's $2 million a show, dude. It's the most ever spent on a residency. $2 million per show. I mean, she's going to be an economic stimulation for Vegas. She's going to go right up Vegas' prostate and fill it up. There's going to be a lot of money spent when Adele comes out.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Listen. I mean, this is an Alex-friendly channel. I could have the bishop sitting right here, dude, talking for me, okay?
Oh, my God, that's terrible.
Let's bring in the bishop. That's funny. Hey, yeah, Adele's getting paid $2 million for show, which makes sense. I mean, she's got some great music. I don't know if I would pay for the tickets, to be honest with you. I can listen to her on the radio.
How much are the tickets?
They're not cheap, man. They go up to like thousands of dollars.
Okay,
if you want a good
what's
seat.
MSRP like without the reseller?
Well, I think it was supposed to be $200 for the base tickets, or even less than that. And now they're all the way up there. I mean, they're just ridiculous. So she's talking about adding new shows to make it cheaper, but this has been done before. Remember, if you guys don't remember, Danny Gans back in the day, the Rio did that. And they tried to add dates, and he was very adamant about him, lowering, keeping prices lower, and it just gets out of control. It's consumer demand, and this is what happens. And then the scalpers come in, they buy up all the tickets, and they, you know what I mean? You got to pawn one of your kids to go see one of these shows. You know what I mean? Hope you get your kid back. Hope you get out of pawn.
Apparently Adele just bought Sylvester Stallone old mansion in Beverly Hills for $55 million.
Oh yeah, that's like a side note, and it's like an appetizer house, dude. She's gonna be there on the weekends and call it a day. You kidding me? Yeah, she's, her fantastic voice. She's got a fantastic everything. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, what are you going to do? All right, next up, there's Garth Brooks coming
And then
down.
Snapper says, who's Adele?
Yeah, that makes sense, Snapper. Snapper, you can go back to bed for a couple minutes, buddy. I'm getting to your side of the show here in a minute. Poor Snapper. Snapper's coming out here in April. He's going to be with me. You kidding me? We're going to hang out. We're gonna film some stuff. I mean, if you don't know Snapper, he did the epic craps roll. There's been a lot of love and hate with well, no, there's no hate, but
yeah, where's the hate? I was about to say.
There's no hate, but Snapper rolled 30 rolls and never crapped out, and quite literally, so everybody, and he rolled 3 hardway parlays that were still working towards the other. Everybody gave me a lot of crap for not letting him just keep rolling, because at that point you should just let him roll on and roll. You know what I mean? Which, thinking back about it, I should have done. But, and then,
but then you would have had people as like, why'd you let him keep rolling?
No, I know.
Rolls,
Then he was cheating.
Like, there's no win.
There's no win there. There's no win. All right. Well, anyways. And, all right. So, then we have an NHL All-Star game. Apparently, we scored that. And the Pro Bowl is coming. And Luke Bryan residency. Like, I guess a lot of Western singers now are coming out here. Here's one for you.
Didn't Michael Bublé get a bunch of money from Resorts World or something?
Yeah, Michael Bublé is coming out. Well, Resorts World needs a little action, dude. Bublé did come out of retirement because you come out of retirement for a shit ton of money. That's what you do. You get offered a ton of money, unless you're ABBA, and apparently you're just sitting on a pile of cash. You don't need $1 billion more, because it's at that point it's inconvenient. You know what I mean? They offered ABBA $1 billion to come back,
Really?
and they're like, you know what? We'll pass. We're good. Nah, it's fine.
Imagine
We got
saying
plenty.
no to $1 billion.
I mean, they had to really think about that one. I think there was like one holdout or something. But actually, there was a documentary, and they felt it wasn't the right time. When is it not the right time? I don't understand. Fantastic. Anyways, Luke Bryan, I'm not really familiar with Luke Bryan, but Metallica, February 25th.
Oh, that's a good one.
They got to be a little bit long in the tooth now, right? They're missing. You think they sing all the notes, or they sing some of the notes?
I don't
What kind of
know.
notes we
I
talking
don't
about?
know. They got auto tune. They're good.
Billy Joel. If Billy Joel was the second Glass Houses, remember that one? That was the second album I ever wrote. The first one, of course, and Snapper will appreciate this one. The first album I ever bought was Elvis Presley Greatest Hits. Yep, 100%. Yeah.
But you gotta love Billy Joel.
I do love Billy Joel. I loved him more the idea that he married a model, and he was kind of like an
That's
average
the reason,
guy.
that's
Well,
the reason.
everybody when I was a kid, they were like, "Holy crap, I could grow up and marry a model too." You know what I mean? Yeah, because he wasn't like model material. He was singer material. That's how you knew singers got all the action, dude. Because you just checked out Billy Joel, and it was like, dude, boom, really? Anyways, he's coming. Now I can't come to his show now. There's going to be a lot of hate. I won't be able to get to his show. Pennzoil 400 is going to be in town. That's March 6th. By the way, if you guys didn't know, we have a racetrack. We have a racetrack. Yeah, we do. We have a NASCAR certified big league racetrack.
Where is this racetrack?
You can actually go race cars like around the racetrack. Believe it or not,
Really?
on the no, you could go up there and rent like an Aston Martin, a fat what you would consider a fast car.
Where is
Ferrari. At the flipping racetrack, dude. On
Where's the
I-15.
racetrack?
It's the I-15. You just keep going, bro. I-15 north. It's up there. It's a racetrack.
Okay, that doesn't tell me where it is.
It's a big fat.
You're just saying.
It's where Alex keeps forgetting his damn car. Okay, they have EDC up there. They have events.
Okay. Robert Barnes, thank you. He said out by Nellis. That makes a lot more sense.
Oh my God! I said the I-15 north. What more do you want from me? You just keep going. You run into the racetrack. You can't miss it. All right. Well, what about Nellis? It's a big ass racetrack. It's big. It's so big, by the way. That you go out there, you get the exit, and then you go round and round. I mean, you go all the way to flip out there. Man, that's a big ass racetrack. Let me tell you. I mean, good Lord. I was like, wow, like 2 different zip codes there. I used to have a client out there. They stiffed me, just so you know. Client stiffed me. Anyways, a lot of more country music awards, which some of you I know like country music, but they're coming March 7th. I don't even know where these venues are. I'm just reading off some of the crap that's coming. The Henderson Silver Knights. If you didn't know, we have the Golden Knights, and then we have their little brothers, the Silver Knights. Same level of excitement. We went to a Silver Knights game.
We actually watched the Silver Knights game.
No, it was a lot of fun, by the way. I was really, I mean, the action's fantastic. These guys are great. You know what I mean?
No, and then they have their own cheerleader team, too, by the way.
They have their own cheerleaders?
Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious, by the way. They stand up there in the top. And just riding on all by themselves.
It's only like 4 cheerleaders, but they all just dance in like the same area.
in the same thing. That was a bit interesting. I haven't been to a hockey game with cheerleaders like that for a long time. They don't bring them out on the ice. I'm not sure. They had people. Anyways, what do you got?
David gave us 5 Canadian. Says, Daddy David, I'll be in Vegas tomorrow. Will you hit the casinos with us?
Not with 5 Canadian. But thank you, sir. Well, welcome to Vegas. What the hell is tomorrow? You know what tomorrow is? We have Misfits Poker tomorrow. We have the first day of school. So let me say, I'm going to be a little busy with school. Like, holy crap. I bet Becky's looking forward to getting back to work.
She's probably like getting me out of my house.
She is so bored, man. She has got to be so bored. But, yeah, she's looking forward. All right. You ready? Okay, Aviators.
That's actually a good question. The Sightseeing South says, what kind of music does Daddy David prefer?
Good question. I want to say something really poignant, but to be honest with you, it's the least poignant you could ever imagine. So I like classic rock. I like CCR, John Fogerty. I like a lot of Elton John stuff, by the way. I like Elvis. I'm a pretty eclectic man. I like a lot of Justin Bieber, man. I'm into the Bieber guy. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know it was Bieber. And then, and he was very enchanting on the steps, belting it out with those little girls yelling at him. That was kind of cool. You know what I mean? I thought that was, I like that. What else do I like? I don't know. It's a kind of a mix. It depends what I'm doing. I like a lot of stuff from like the 60s and 70s, though. I like the Doors, Led Zeppelin, this kind of thing. So a mix of that. But I do like current pop music as long as it's not, hater stuff. I don't like the hater stuff. I don't like the overly aggressive, you know what I mean? Lyrics.
Look, they will listen to anything as long as it's not too in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I only know this because the
only thing that should be in your face is me. Okay.
Okay.
Outside of that, I'm out.
Susan says.
Susan?
Is Ghost paying for that product placement? No, but Ghost, you should.
I know. We go by that building too. It's just so weird how we run around that building now. We can't wait till Ghost phones us up because it really is delicious. I gotta say. So we used to drink the other ones, and they keep me up a little bit. This one doesn't really do that, and it's low in calorie. Look at it. I could sell this, dude. I could totally sell this.
Look.
It even says Ghost Energy is low in calories. It's so nice that it put that in there because I would have never figured that out. The 5 calories threw me. I was very confused. Couldn't think they spelled it
Ghost.
out. There it is.
You're literally my blood, so just sponsor me.
Oh God. All right, what else do we got? How come we don't? There's no love. There's no like. Michael Bublé is coming April 27th to March 7th, and I'm assuming that has to be resorts, right? It
has to be resorts because they paid him a lot of
money.
By
the way, they're scoring all the big entertainers other than Adele, obviously. But they're getting a lot of the big entertainers. They've pulled over everybody. The only one that won't be performing there is Britney Spears. And I laugh because she performs every day here in Vegas. Something going on with Britney. And but she won't be performing on stage for a minute. She's the stage thing is gonna be held up. But anyways, here's another thing. Doobie Brothers, they're still around. My God, dude, they got to be old, no? I mean, what do you your thoughts, Snapper? The Doobie Brothers, anyway. Weekend Jam with Tony Hawk. He is another one long on the tooth. By the way, he was skateboarding. He was a kid when I was a kid. I mean, I don't understand. At what point does your skateboard need a walker? Although he does some fantastic.
He can still skate.
No, I know. I should take that back because, by the way, everything I've heard about the man, he's like a generous, loving human being, and there is a backyard in Spring Valley dedicated, which apparently, supposedly, he's been to. And if you know the backyard I'm talking about, if you've been to Spring Valley, and in the back of this, what would otherwise be a normal house, is the biggest, fattest skateboard ramp right in the backyard. And so what I've heard is that is a ex-famous skater who built that, and that Tony has been there. But I've only ever heard good things, so no hate, only love.
By the way, did you hear like the people like getting mad at him for riding a skateboard with his daughter on it?
Yeah, it makes no sense. If anybody's gonna ride a skateboard with anything, it's gonna be him. Like, he's not falling. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like he's probably like the safest person to ride a skateboard with.
Dude, that's like riding a car. Riding in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could probably do a few flips before you have to get worried. I mean, it's Tony Hawk, dude. Didn't he invent skateboarding for the most part? I mean, no. Here's another one. June 25th, Wild and Out Tour at the MGM Grand. That's what's his name from that Star Search. I don't know what is in my brain today, but his
we need 10 more likes. 10 more likes, people. 10 of you hit the like button.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were famous for wearing the sock. They made the sock at EDC famous. You remember that? The lead guy at Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was a big sock guy.
What are you talking about?
No, he would wear the sock. Like, I mean, only a sock, dude, on stage.
Yeah. That's what you mean. Okay.
When he performed in LA, I was never a big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They had like 2 songs, and then every other song was basically the same 2 songs but different words. That's the kind of stuff I just don't. I need different words and different music. You know what I mean? Then there's the Life is Beautiful festival, which is
I love that
fantastic.
festival, by the
They're
way.
back. Yeah, no, because life is beautiful. Chemical Romance.
Okay.
And then the South Point 400, which is another race at South Point. And then here's one. Okay, ready? So we're going to get to some of the other venues that are coming, which I think you guys will enjoy. But the Jonas Brothers have decided to start their own restaurant. It's going to be called Nellie's Southern Kitchen at the MGM. The Jonas Brothers.
Wait, what type of food is it?
I mean, they must be known for food, no?
I don't think they are, dude.
Is that their thing? Do they sing about food? Do they have food in their songs? Are they like, you know what I'm saying? Is it anything but a cherry? Do they serve lots of cherries? Because I can see that.
Wait, the Jonas Brothers?
The Jonas Brothers. Yeah, do you know the Jonas Brothers?
I know the Jonas Brothers, but I'm trying to think of their songs. Do they sing about food? No.
It's going to be a lot of sundaes, dude. A lot of ice cream with cherry on it. I don't know, dude. I guess everybody with a plan can open up a restaurant. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll sing to you while you're eating. Wouldn't that be fantastic? There's going to be a lot of middle-aged
Do you think they will be there?
mothers
Do you think they will be like performing in their own restaurant?
That would be sad. No, I don't think so. Even if it's the MGM, I would not be happy for them at that point. Although, you know what? Hey, wouldn't that be great if they just they became a mariachi band and they at their own restaurant? They just went all mariachi. I would see that. That would be fantastic. I would go there. That would be fantastic. That would be, imagine that, the Jonas Brothers, like, mariachi. What do they call that? What kind of music is that? The mariachi music. What is that? Is that a thing? Do they have a name for that? Is it just how to annoy the hell out of me while I eat music? I mean, what's going on there? By the way, do mariachi sing outside of a restaurant? Is that a thing? Do they have like
Yes.
is there such thing as a mariachi concert?
Yes, technically.
Is that, do you only eat and listen to
Okay,
mariachi?
look.
Mariachi requires
Look,
food.
your experience is very limited. Okay.
Well, really? Are you kidding me? There are mariachi events that you can go to where it's just the band playing with
Yes.
no food. Because don't you need the food to distract
Well,
you a
there's
little bit?
always food in Mexican parties.
Well, no, that's true. There's a lot of shit going on in Mexican parties, dude. I mean, well, you know what I love about, if you go to North Las Vegas, there's a party like every 4 houses,
No,
dude.
it's
They're
actually
all
true.
lit
This
up,
is true.
cars outside, and people just and you know they probably got Taco Bell delivered, dude. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Stop
thinking.
it. Stop it. Well, we're over
Okay.
100 likes, just so you know.
Oh, wait a minute. That's fantastic. How about if we get to 120 likes? No, we can go up. We'll upgrade it. All right, we're at 100 likes.
Yeah.
All right, so here, let's
What's the word? What's the word?
Well, why don't you pick the word?
What's a good word? I have no idea. I've never
How
had
about
to pick the
ghost?
word.
How about ghost is the word? 'Cause
Ghost
that
is the
makes
word?
sense. Let's see if that gets anybody noticing.
Oh, someone said mariachi.
Mariachi, yeah. If you could spell it, go put it in there, okay? For all you spellers out there. Listen, people under like 20, they've lost their minds now. There's no vowels. They don't use vowels anymore. Vowels have escaped us, dude. There's no more letters. It's
So
just
type in
like
mariachi
3
in the
letters.
chat.
Mariachi. Okay.
But yeah, no. What do you think a mariachi band does? Do you think they're just like there in our Mexican restaurant?
They entertain while you're eating. We went to a Mexican restaurant the other day, and apparently everybody but us was having a birthday.
That's true. There was like 5 different times.
I mean, everybody else was having. I mean, do Mexicans only go out when someone's having a birthday? It makes no sense.
Look, that's a coupon right there.
That is a coupon. I should have claimed. Do they check your ID? Because if they're handing out cake and music for just saying you have a birthday, we should have a birthday every time we go there. We bring a new person who's having a birthday. That'd be fantastic. That's a win.
By the way, that was the first
That's
time
value.
David ever heard them sing.
They did sing.
He didn't even realize they sung. Like what?
Who sung? The Oh
mariachi.
yeah, no, I didn't know the mariachi had words. I thought they just bang on instruments. No,
Damn it.
I know. Well, listen, I've been to some Mexican restaurants, dude. Not just my mariachi experience has been limited. Let's just say, but I'm stunned that they have a mariachi event. Like that's a thing. I'm gonna have to expand my
You
horizons.
can hire them for birthday parties and stuff too. By the way, they will come.
They'll come to your
play.
house?
Yes. Yes.
Well, that I see. No, I mean, I'm sure that you can hire anybody to your house, dude. Kanye West will go to someone's house for the right money and sing. You know what I mean?
How much for you, David?
Yeah, that's a bridge too far, but you know what I mean? Oh, how much to have me come and sing at your party?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to pay you for that experience. You're not going to want to pay for that one. Either that or you're going to pay and want your money back. All right, is anybody, are they pounding
Well,
this
everyone's
channel?
spamming the chat. Tell me when to stop.
All right, go ahead and stop.
1 through 20.
Lucky 7.
7. Vin New King, you are the winner.
And yes, Vin, you got to email us because other than that, we don't know how the hell to send anything to you.
I might have butchered his name, so sorry in advance.
Whatever.
But
Yeah. So if you ever win one of our things, you have to email us and let us know. And Dennis is emailing you. He's direct messaging you right now.
no, I'm just putting it in the chat.
You're putting in the chat.
But I'm
so
adding you so you know
contact-
who you are.
Contact that email address so we know your address. Because other than that, it's hard for us to get some shit to you. Unless you're coming here. If you're coming here, you just pick it up. Fantastic. We're right here.
But if you are coming here, tell us you're coming here so we know.
Yeah,
what
let us
that's-
know. We'll put it in a little bag for you. We'll put it in a little bag. We'll make it ready for you. All right. So okay, so Jonas Brothers, we're gonna have to go D&D the Jonas Brothers restaurants just to have that experience and imagine. It's amazing how many people start restaurants. By the way, it doesn't always work out. There's a lot of restaurants that close this year, and even some celebrity restaurants that have been around a long flipping time. So just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean your shit's gonna work. But anyways, good luck, Jonas Brothers. All right, ready? There's another restaurant. It's called Emmett's Las Vegas. I don't know if it's after Emmitt Smith, the football player, but I'm guessing. And then the Hard Rock, of course, as you know, is going to close. They're going to finalize their purchase of the Mirage in 2022 and take over that property. We have a few friends that actually work at the Mirage, so we'll be able to keep you guys abreast as to.
Abreast?
Dude, it's a word in the English dictionary, okay? Just because, anyways.
It sounds like you're trying to make stuff up over there.
I'm not trying to make stuff up, but keeping you aware, okay? It's not just abreast, okay? God, swear to God. The innuendo of this channel. Do you guys saw how he nipple shamed me that one day? Because that was off the charts, dude.
Why are you never letting that go? That's
I'm not
been
going to
like
let
2
it go.
or 3 months ago
It did
now.
get me a little bricked up, though. I got to say.
Oh, my God, that's terrible. That's terrible.
You always want someone to tape up your... anyways, listen. The Hard Rock is going to take over the Mirage. They're going to shove that guitar straight into that volcano and call it a day. Because that makes sense. Imagine that. You got the flames coming out of the guitar and the volcano. I don't know. We got to say, we went to Tampa. And you know what's funny? I always thought I had always had this assumption that casino there was like everyone loved it. Because, Tampa people... And, all the people I talked to who are from there... Not a big fan, other than the fact that it's the only casino within however many miles, so your options are kind of limited. Not a lot of fans, believe it or not, except the poker room. The poker room was fantastic. That poker room there, I gotta say, that's gotta be a win. Poker players must love that because it's a completely separate area of the casino, which is the number one gripe poker players have, is when you put the poker room. Now the Hotel Continental here in town, it's the Silver Sevens right now. It used to be the Hotel Continental. Then the owners had a little bit of fight. They put a fence around this. This is going to be a little tangent. I'll give you guys a little history of Vegas, okay? Because that's what David's got history up the ass. So the Hotel Continental is where Silver Sevens used to be. And the owners got into a bit of a fight. One of the owners managed to pay a company to put a fence around the whole casino overnight. Employees showed up to go work there, and there's literally a chain link fence around the whole flipping casino, and it didn't work out well. So, amazingly, the owners, of course, called it a day and decided to back out, and then they sold it to Terribles. Now, if you know, Terribles owns a bunch of slot machines, not slot machines. Oh my God, gas stations, slot machines. What the same difference? Anyways, so Terrible Hearst is the name of a chain of gas stations out here. They also have a little racing. They do off-road racing, ATVs kind of thing. And they have they go back a long time in Vegas. They've been here forever, as long as I've known them, and way before that. Now, when they reopened the casino, they called it Terribles. So you could go to Terribles Casino and lose a terrible amount of money and have terrible luck, and it all made sense. Made no sense. Why would you name... I mean, I get the whole Terribles gas station, but no one's going to the gas station to lose money. They're just going for gas. You follow? Dennis? You with
Sorry,
me?
I'm laughing over here because someone said we don't need to know about the history of David's ass.
This isn't my ass. This is...
It's because how you said it earlier.
All right, so Terribles got into a little... I mean, come on. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure it was still popular, but it wasn't what who wants to go to a casino called Terribles? Anyways, they renamed it the Silver Sevens, and they have a poker room, or rather a poker table. And get this, for all you poker fans, it's a 1-2 table, and it's a 1-2 limit table.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You buy it for $20. You play all day long. You go right to the river. You see every single hand. You never need to fold your cards. It's fantastic. It's a win-win for everybody, and it's right there at the end of the pit. Which, listen, unless you have hearing aids you can turn off, it's not the place to be when you're playing poker. You know what I mean? You want a poker room like they have at Hard Rock Seminole because, it's all alone. You don't want to be near the slots and all the table game action, people yelling and puking and all that kind of stuff. You want to go where you can focus on the cards. You know what I mean? Anyways, what else we got? All right, well, hey, I'm back to my stuff. Okay, that was a little tangent. What are you going to do?
We'll go back to your stuff.
I'm back to my stuff. All right, anyways, Hard Rock. Okay, so Hard Rock's closing. The Miracle Mile has been, they're going to renovate. So if you don't know where they are attached to the Planet Hollywood. I used to work there. I used to run a booth in there for show tickets and tours, and I was that guy that tried to hit you up for the timeshare. Yeah, that was me. I would have some guy out there greeting, then you would be sucked into my zone, and then I would offer you free tickets if you would go ahead and do a timeshare tour. But here's a great thing is, I didn't mess with it. I was like, listen, you're gonna hate this timeshare. Just go for the free shit, and make sure to say these words as you're going through. So that way, they wasn't going to hassle you. And I would they were always, the timeshare company was always stunned I got so many people signed up. It was fantastic. I'd be like, listen, I'm going to give you 2 show tickets, or good shows, by the way. They had some damn good shows. This was beyond, they weren't giving away TVs and toasters anymore. It was like shows, things that are going on in Vegas. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, you just say this. This will get you through the line fast, because if you entertain, if you pause and go and think about it, or make them know that you have a good credit score, right to the other room, and boy, that's the sweat box. You end up in the sweat box, and then the show tickets aren't worth it. You got to get by the sweat box safely, out the door, into your shuttle, back to your casino. You know what I mean? But for a half hour out of your day to earn yourself 2 free tickets, that's a coupon right there. That's a walking coupon right there. That's you gotta love that. And that's how I used to sell them. I got them in the bus. That's all I had to do was get them in the bus. I had a quota, get them on the bus. What do I care what they didn't buy? Because they would call me. They'd be like, listen, David, the number of your people that end up buying a timeshare is 0, okay? You're the least qualified people. And I'm like, hey, that's not my job. It's your job to sell them. Just because they, anyways. All right, Miracle Mile.
What about the Miracle Mile?
We like the Miracle Mile. Guess what's in the Miracle Mile, dude?
What?
Burgers.
Didn't they already have burgers?
No, not. Oh my God, where we went to get burgers that day that we loved so much.
I'm trying to remember what it was called.
Oh my God, he's a famous chef. We had to walk all the way back to our car.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay's burgers.
Gordon Ramsay, yes, we got Gordon Ramsay burgers there. They're right in there. We went the absolute longest way to get to Gordon Ramsay, and then we went the longest way back. And by the time we got, but they were fantastic, by the way. I'm, you know what? I'm not a $20 burger guy, but holy crap, that's a good burgers, dude. I don't know what it is they put in the burgers, but it was worth every dollar. It really was. And I wouldn't buy those every day, but holy crap, every other day would be a win. You know what I mean?
Look, he definitely,
even the fries,
he definitely pushes the limit of how good a burger could be.
Yeah, I'm just surprised they can remake that. Like, that's because we went in some random days, some random.
And by the way, we didn't eat them there. We took him to go.
We took him to go. We got all the way, and we took him all the way back to our damn car, which was like they
like
don't call it Miracle Mile for nothing. I used to have a booth, and there was one time a lady walked up to me, and she's like, "Honey, where's the bathroom?" And I was like, "It's a half a mile over that way." And she was like, what do you mean a half a mile? There's nothing closer? I'm like, honey, you're at the Miracle Mile. What do you want from me? It's a Miracle Mile shop. At least a half a mile to the bathroom. Anyways. All right. What do we got here? Okay, you ready? I got a few things with slides. I got pictures now. I got pictures because people love pictures. They're tired of seeing me. Okay?
Where are the pictures?
I'm going to give you the Arcadia Earth.
Wait, where are the pictures?
Well, you have the pictures. They're on the slide. Didn't you go down the damn thing? You only went with the first picture of the pink and the Betty White. You didn't get to the rest of the slide. Here we go. No, yeah, there's more pictures, dude. There's
no more pictures. I'm scrolling through.
Not your slide. I can't help that you didn't finish your
No,
job.
I'm going through the podcast.
Go through the podcast 1, 2. Scroll down, dude. You only went to the first couple pages. You're depriving everybody of the video.
I'm gonna just show the doc.
Just show the doc. Can you show the doc?
Yeah, I can show the doc.
You got to see this because it's quite interesting, dude.
Okay, just you start.
It's the blue picture. It's the blue picture.
Yeah.
Because this is actually something you can go into. That's why they have to see it.
Okay. I'm pulling it up. Talk about it. I'll pull it up in just a second.
Okay. Well, basically, my talking notes are all there. So just don't put up the FU stuff. Okay. No. Move up. Go up a little bit. Go up. Ah, there it is. Wow, what a great job. Now just leave it there for a second. Okay, so this is the Arcadia Earth exhibit, and it's going to open inside the Showcase Mall, which quite amazingly, I know who built the Showcase Mall. It's right outside of the MGM, Forest City. I used to work for them because I've worked for damn near everybody, apparently. Can they see that?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing blue, dude. I see blue with me up in the corner. What's going on?
That's what they're
here?
saying.
What do you have? Technical issues?
That's what they're saying, dude.
All right,
What are you going on about?
All right, so there it is. That's Arcadia Earth. Opens inside the Showcase Mall on January 7th. And if the Showcase Mall is where M&M is, right? That's the M&M thing. It's right in front of the MGM. And this is all about sort of the Earth, obviously, and it's a take on pollution, what pollution's doing, and sort of the natural habitat. But this, you can walk through this. This is a interactive, immersive exhibit, which, by the way, it's not cheap. $33 to walk through this exhibit. I'm gonna have to go to that. I'm gonna have to go and see if $33. Luckily, there are discounts for Nevada residents, teachers, and students, of which I'm going to be all three of those and see if I can max that discount out, because holy crap, $33 to walk through an exhibit. That's got to be some exhibit, right?
I mean, the Starry Night, not the Starry Night. What's his? Van Gogh's exhibit is $50.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
$50 to go see some art? I mean, to go see Van Gogh?
Well, the Van Gogh. Well, it's not just his art. You walk in and like the whole place is like this immersive, like a Van Gogh art.
Is there a
thing.
Testacuzzi there? Because I would want one for $50.
Why do you keep coming back to the goddamn
Anyways,
Testacuzzi?
moving on. Let's move on to all the bigger stuff now. Okay, the next one is interesting because the next picture, sir. I don't know how to pronounce the first word. I want to say ass Afro frequencies, but that's not right. It's ASE and then Afro frequencies. And here's an interesting thing. Bellagio, if you want to go see some fine art exhibits, Bellagio has some fantastic, not just you go there to see the flowers, because they're really, even if you don't like flowers, the flower exhibit is absolutely worth seeing, because you're going to go look at an exhibit that's there in the lot when you go in, and you're going to wonder how that's even like real, because it's real. Wynn has one too, by the way. Wynn also has a, but Bellagio, this is what Steve Wynn started. They used to have a walkthrough of his art that used to be free when it was first open, and then they had to charge people because people weren't being nice and they would take advantage of it. But Bellagio always has some incredible fine art, although they sold some during COVID. You know, they packaged a whole bunch of their art up and sold it.
Really?
Yeah, well, you know what? That art can be worth some money. They had to pay some bills, dude. You know what I mean? Either that or buy some stock. I don't know. One or the other. Pay bills, buy stock. What do you got? Okay. The next one is, go to this next one. And it's all about recycled stuff, which is interesting. I don't know. I find it interesting. I always find it interesting what people can do with stuff that other people throw out. Where we go to pay our fees and taxes, I forget what it is. What is that one downtown? What do you call it? The city something building.
The city something building.
No, the Clark County building. What? Anyways, it's the Clark County building, and they have a huge foyer that they basically give to a local artist. And you can see, like, this one guy did this thing with auditorium chairs. You know those like stupid looking metal chairs that we used to sit in when we had an auditorium. For those of us who didn't have a theater at our high school, where if we had like in the middle of the damn cafeteria, they would throw these little metal chairs out there and everyone's sitting metal plastic chairs. And this guy tore those apart and made this a fantastic exhibit with all these recycled chairs. It was quite stunning. But anyways, so here it is. This is the January's first Friday will be the last with diorama at recycled propaganda. But anyways, the only thing that the arts district is kind of sucky is parking. If I were you,
it's rough.
Don't park there. Just Uber over, or take or you could even just take the bus, because finding parking anywhere near where you won't get robbed. It's terrible. My brain just doesn't have my filter is just off sometimes. But anyways, yeah, just take a Uber there and enjoy yourself. By the way, the Arts District in Vegas has been just fantastic. If you haven't been, you got to go.
Especially if you go on a first Friday. There's so many food and things to look at. It's pretty
interesting.
interesting.
A lot of stuff. Just move your wallet to your front. Don't take a purse. Take all the normal precautions, because, it's like every other festival. And, you can see a lot of great art, a lot of food. The food trucks, by the way, have all lost their minds. There's no more coupons. You're going to pay $21 for a burrito or, a little shrimp flipping thing. Those are the only thing. That's what David's gripe's always about. Is the damn food trucks now got so foofy or bougie. You know what I mean? You can't just. What happened to the taco truck that would pull up and feed people cheap, dude? $2, have some tacos, move on with life. Now
we're a foodie capital. There's no.
Now
more
they got
coupon.
like epic food truck that's got Instagram and social media and follow us around, huh?
Well, we're a foodie capital now. There's no coupon anymore. Okay.
There's no, yeah. The even the sharks, one of the shark trucks, Maine Lobster guys, they show up. I've seen their truck. I was gonna eat their food though too. By the way, I was gonna eat their food.
One of the lobster guys.
Yeah, the lobster rolls. So they actually raised money on the Shark Tank.
Is that lobster me or something?
Huh?
Lobster me?
No, lobster me. By the way, Miracle Miles. We love lobster me. I love them, and they love me. I paid $23 for that lobster roll. Yep, damn
Really?
straight.
You
oh
paid
yeah,
$23
$23, a lot. That's yeah. The fact that I know it was exact. It's now like $26. I mean, it's gone up. But the Shark Tank guy, Cousins Lobster, I think it was called, out of Maine. They had a truck that showed up at one of the arts, First Fridays kind of thing. But holy crap, they want a lot of money. I mean, it's not even the biggest lobster roll. I don't understand it. I gotta find a coupon and then I'll think about it. You know what I mean? I'll think about it. I'll just go buy my own lobster roll, toast, a little butter, a little mayonnaise.
Look, you're not going to make it as good as they can.
All right, well, anyway, so here, I'm going to finish out the show just giving you guys an idea of the recovery of Vegas because honestly, here's where I think is going to happen. For those of you interested or thinking about coming to Vegas, as much as I would love to see you here at Casino Quest, I might wait till after January. Come here in February. Right now, there's a lot of cancellations, so if you're going to be taking a plane, I wouldn't say there's a good chance, but there's a chance your plane's going to be canceled, either coming here or leaving, which kind of sucks, and then you end up a little stuck. I think that the Omicron thing is going to be kind of a short take. I think we're going to peak quickly. I think we're going to get over it quickly. I think we're going to move on because really we don't have a whole lot of choice. And I really do think that this is going to be an exciting year. For those of us who put in 2021 in the rearview mirror, 2022 is going to be a year of just sort of moving on. And just, getting on with life, getting on with our business, our families, and just, taking a realistic assessment of where we go moving forward. That's just me. It's just my opinion. But I really do think that we're going to see a lot of good things happen. And I'm very excited about that. Occupancy in Vegas has moved up into the 80-plus percentile, which is big. That's a big milestone. Gaming win is off the charts, which I don't celebrate that milestone quite as much because I really would love for people to have better opportunities. And better opportunities, by the way, come from lower limit tables that people can buy in realistically because not everybody can afford a $25 table, even a $10 table. Me personally, I'm not someone who likes to play a $10 table. I need a $5 table, which is why, it's so great. What's so great is that I know a few people. So instead of me, and those people know me, and I get a $5 table. Like, I don't want a $10 table. I don't want to show up and play $10. I want to play $5.
Why not a $3 game?
Yeah, because that's a low bar, dude. I don't want to. There's a lot of dealers, they don't know how to deal a $3 game, and I don't want to embarrass them. You know what I mean? So a $5 table is fine. Years and years ago, it was a bird game. I mean, I wouldn't have played anything but a dollar bird game or a true bird game. Actually, a true bird game offered no real incentive because playing 6 bits a number, 75 cents a number, there's no win there. Everything is rounded off anyways. You're not actually there's no win. You got to play a dollar. You got to play a dollar bird game. You know what I mean? You got to go $8 across, $6.75 across, those kinds of bets. So minus that, it was silly. Just like a $3 game. Like, why do you want a $3, 5, and 9? It's not the right bet. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I think that this is going to be the year that Vegas just pulls it right out of its ass. I think the first couple months is going to be a little slow. We're going to unwind, get a grip around everything. Because you go to the store right now, and you would expect, based on all the negativity in the news, you'd expect people just buying up all the toilet paper again. But I don't see that. I managed to get
Costco and Sam's have one per person.
It is
total.
one, and it's outrageously priced. By the way, I saw a few people there. Listen, I'm going to use napkins because the toilet paper, man, they jacked up the price on the toilet paper. Have you guys seen how much toilet paper is? Holy crap! So basically, bacon now is outrageously expensive, and then what you need to clean up the bacon with afterwards already also expensive. Holy Jesus! Anyways, I will say this: people aren't going to be happy about the cost of goods going up, dude. Even Amazon can't keep everything cheap. Our roulette wheels have gone up. I mean, in 1 week they went up like $5 a wheel. I mean, I couldn't believe it. All right. Anyways,
it's been rough, yeah.
You ready?
Supplies. Our neon signs aren't here.
they're supposed to be here mañana, tomorrow. Boy, do we have. They were first delivered to Switzerland, just so you know. Somehow they end up on a boat. I have a feeling like the people who made it, they shipped it to Switzerland thinking that it would get here faster because nothing was coming in through the LA or Long Beach ports, right? So everything was held up. There was like 80 boats, which added 50 days to the delivery time. So we couldn't get dice. We had trouble getting anything with acrylic. It was really, really tough. But a lot of that has been resolved now, so we've been able to move on. All right. You ready?
Ready.
So yeah, that's it. That's my damn show. That's all I got. I mean, if I got anything else, it's gonna be from you guys. So what else? What do we got?
Well, we got people asking about the birthday bash again.
Yeah, birthday
it's gonna be
bash.
probably the 1st of April.
No, not probably. We're gonna. If you come out here the 1st of April, we will entertain you somehow, some way. You will be entertained. You will not miss out on some opportunity. But we will schedule it for April Fool's that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is there any other big event besides it being April Fool's Day, which makes sense to have your birthday on April Fool's Day? Because we would just have everybody show up with their donations and go, April Fool's.
That's terrible.
Just have like a sign, a cutout with me and you. Hey, April Fool's.
It's just like on the craps table too.
Yeah,
by the
we're
way.
in Atlantic City. We could have like a TV broadcasting us in Atlantic City while everybody's there in Vegas.
Dude, everyone would be so mad, by the way.
We would be canceled. We would be so canceled. Yeah, so that's going to be the weekend, and we're going to try and schedule a whole bunch of stuff for that weekend. We're going to have all everybody on board. Did we give everything? We gave it away, right? I forgot we did that. My God, dude.
Yeah, we
we
done the giveaway already.
We did the giveaway. How many likes do we have now? Because I feel like if we get to 150 likes, that's going to be... Are we even close?
We're at 119.
119? If we get to 150 likes, I got a hat behind me. We're going to send out the hat. Get busy. Click the button.
Well, no one can see the hat.
They can't see the hat. I'm going to take it off the wall. Here.
It's so high up.
It is pretty high. Oh, God. There we go. Here. I got this beautiful hat. I pulled it right off the wall. It's
actually the last white CEG hat.
We got no more left. Okay, I got a different hat. No, this hat, and it's a beautiful hat. I could see why we only got a limited amount of these hats because I was afraid that the thing with white hats is they get dirty quick. This is the kind of hat you want us to like sign and then take it home because it shows up. But for those of you who love white, this is a white ass hat. And if we get to 150 likes within the next, what do we got? 6:34. Ooh. What do you think? How many minutes? 6:45?
Give him 6 minutes. Give him 6 minutes.
How about 9 minutes? Then we'll call it a day.
Okay, fair.
All right, 9 minutes. We'll call it a day. All right, what else do we got? Do we have anybody out there? Ask away. What do you got? What questions you got? Gaming questions, casino questions, what bosses I hate, what casinos I hate, or love. We can go positive. We can do positive stuff over here.
Christopher Bertraki says, speaking of AC, when are you guys coming to the east?
Yeah. You know what? If I went east, man, I got to think about this for a second because I might want to go like upstate New York. We already tried the whole Florida. We'd love to go back to Florida. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to have to find another casino, though.
Oh, yeah, no. Oof.
But we would love to go and visit Disney World because Universal Studios, I can't go back to Universal Studios because I'll embarrass myself on the roller coaster.
Velociraptor again? Huh? Velociraptor again?
I did the Velociraptor, dude. Listen, I'm so proud of myself. I got the damn keychain, dude.
No,
yeah.
No.
I was proud of myself.
David was
dude. They
really
have
happy.
they strip search you to get on that damn thing.
They do actually. They make you go through metal detectors. They pat you down.
Yeah. I think I was a little probed. They were looking for something. I made it through that roller coaster. I used to love roller coasters, but holy crap, dude! I don't know what it is. And then I felt so bad because we went through a couple roller coasters. And what's that one that got us nauseous? Like, so nauseous, dude. Oh, God.
It was the Harry
Potter thing. Yeah, this guy, we talked to this guy. We asked him, listen, direct us to the damn roller coaster. He sent us to this damn this other thing. It didn't work out so well.
Yeah, no, it was a
Got
little
so
weird.
nauseous. But I want to go to like Disney World. I need slower, bigger rides. You know what I mean? With less whirly twirly stuff going on. You know what I mean? That's me. That's just me.
Did you?
And
I
by the way,
lost
the
the
food
question.
sucked at Universal Studios so bad. Dude.
No,
God.
that's true. That's
It
100%
was so
true.
after. Oof. All right, what do you got?
Alan wants to know, what do you need to play a bird game on craps?
What do you need to play a bird game?
Yeah.
Depends on how long you want to stay and what kind of opportunity you want to create. The problem with the bird game is, if you're not, first of all, there's no point in playing a bird game if you're going to higher limit. So, that's silly. Unless you really want to stroke the dealers and just get like $12.50 bets across, No, just press me $1.75. I'm good. So you got to start at the lowest possible unit, and then the only real opportunity you can create is the power press. So, get to the $3 game, then get to the $5 game, that kind of thing. But there aren't any bird games left, so it's kind of mute. What I would love to do is I'm going to recreate a dime game. I'm going to recreate a dime game for you guys. You guys would love to see a dime game because it was a true art. There are not many people left alive that can deal a dime game. In fact, I only saw a dime game myself as a spectator. So I watched it, and I was so enamored. There was a couple things that were out in play. First of all, these dime dealers were bigger in size, for example. Like, they weren't the most agile. You wouldn't think they were the most agile people, but they got around that game like you would not believe. They adapted to that game. So the dime game used to use you remember the change thing? Those of us who have been alive longer than maybe 25 years, people used to actually disperse change, and they used to use they would press those little metal things, the change thing, and they would boop, and they give you a couple quarters or whatever the case was. Do you remember this? You don't know what I'm talking about, Dennis, do you? You've never seen these things before.
The little coin machines?
Coin thumb?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
they used to have them at arcades. People used
the
to give you
arcade,
for the
hello.
quarters.
Wow, those were still around when you were a young person, huh? Last week?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Anyways.
All right, so they would have these, they were just in dimes. And they would empty the dimes into their hands, and then they would go out and spit the dimes out on the game. Like, literally, it was called spitting dimes. So let's say you had 2 dimes as odds on the 4, and the 4 hit. It's going to pay you 4 dimes, right? 40 cents. And they would literally do in a pile, because there were no stacking, and they weren't going to buy checks. I mean, it was hard enough to have 25-cent checks, because those checks cost 10 cents. You know what I mean? The checks themselves cost almost as much as, making the checks, right? Because they're custom and they're for the casino and yada yada. So they didn't have checks. They just had used actual dimes. And it was so cool to see them move on the table. There was this one guy, a little heavy, I'm just saying, and he would hold his hands on the top of his belly, and then he would have the dimes would just sort of slide out on his belly. I mean, it was fantastic. It really was. I mean, the way that they adapted to this game was really an art. And to see that play out, I would love to play that out for you guys. I would love to show you how it was done. We'll have to get one of those change things, load it up with some dimes, and I could literally show you. I remember how the hands were placed. I know I could recreate the experience. One of these days, I'd love to even show you a bird game, an actual bird game.
Well, I think that one's a little easier. We just use some.
Oh, I could deal a bird game
non-denomination
right
checks.
now. I could deal a. Are you kidding me? It's like riding a bike. I probably remember the bird game better than I remember, like a $500 game.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, you have no idea. I was bent over for 3 years straight dealing nothing but birds, man. I had the worst luck with casino jobs in my first couple of years as a dealer, and I was literally stuck on a bird game. I even went to a casino that didn't have a bird game, but while I worked there, got a bird game. Literally, we're like, oh, David's here. Let's get the birds out. You know what I mean? Like, I think a customer showed up and said, oh yeah, this guy was at Gold Coast for the last year and a half. He knows birds great. Like,
oh really?
Oh,
my god.
It was so rough because the thing about a bird game back in the day is it was like the lowest common denominator. It was every taxi cab driver in town with their toques playing craps, because that used to be it. You worked at the Gold Coast. And if you worked on swing shift, it was like this 3-hour window of just nothing but cab drivers, before Uber, of course,
Wow, really? So wait. Were you mad at this guy for saying something?
No, I mean, the guy didn't happen. I was pissed that I went to a place because I went to this casino thinking I was just going to deal dollars. And
Didn't work
I
out.
was so excited, didn't work out. Because a bird game is a whole different, they devolve. You know what I mean? They really do. They
Really?
devolve. They're like, holy crap, I can play 50 cents? What do I need for that? Because now they go from being, trying to win to just trying to stroke themselves. Because, at that point, it's like 50 cents, dude. You came to the casino to bet 50 cents? Like, go play a slot machine. Why are you on a crap table? Like, guess what you're going to win? 50 cents. And I'm going to be bent over servicing you the whole time. You know what I mean? They got better service outside and back. Anyways.
Robert Barnes asked question.
Mr.
Are you guys
B?
gonna line up $5 tables for the B-Day bash?
Oh, 100%. Well, that'll be a requirement wherever we go. So we the one casino that wants to sponsor the event right now. Oh, yep, 100%. It'll be a $5 game because it's got to be a David and Alex event.
Work at LV Club.
Las Vegas Club?
Yeah.
Downtown? No. See, he didn't even know what that is. See,
Dude, I mean, how would I know?
We know. No, but I used to love video poker there, and I had a ton of friends. The guy that I first worked with, what was his name? He's at our school now. He's coming back for SR. Arnold? Leonard. Leonard started at Las Vegas
that's what you're
Club, went
talking
over to Golden Gate. So back in the day, you could break in at Las Vegas Club, but normally you needed a little bit of experience to go there. But that was a better job, believe it or not, than the Golden Gate. Golden Gate was kind of a dump. It's not that now. It's actually a really beautiful, ridiculously small. And if you have any weight on you, they're very uncomfortable. The bathrooms are hard to get around. I'm just saying, unless every single room has been renovated and moved around. The last time I checked out those rooms, oof. Plus, it gets a little noisy because the rooms are small. They're close. Anyways, but no, I never worked at Las Vegas Club. I used to go there a lot. I never actually played games. I might have played blackjack there. I played blackjack there. They had the most liberal blackjack in the world. That was their shtick, dude. Those of you who remember, they used to have a 5-card, 6-card Charlie they would pay on. So they had all you could split aces. I don't know if there was a limit for splitting aces, but for those of you back in the day, used to play there the most liberal blackjack, and they paid a bonus. I'm not sure if it was 5-card or 6-card Charlie, one of those.
No way. Okay.
Yeah.
Kimo Sawa say Joker's Wild and Henderson supposedly has a craps bird game.
Not anymore. I've heard that they got rid of it. They did have a bird game. They Joker's Wild. Me and Alex played there. That was where they had green action. I called it out. Green action. One green check hit the layout. We had a dealer that we knew we couldn't get hired. I wouldn't say we couldn't get hired, but we actually got him hired, but he was one of these really impossible kind of personalities. He ended up there, amazingly. And we're like, well, that makes sense. Yeah. No, nothing against Joker's Wild, except that it makes sense. Anyways, yeah, they used to have a bird game. I don't think there's going to be. I think the bird games are gone to the Wynn. I think history is going to write that one down. That's going to be the chapter. Yeah.
Well, people are asking for you to make a video on bird games.
Really?
Yeah.
The thing that makes a bird game interesting is the action, the gaming action, the dynamic of a bird game is very intense. It's very interactive. It's over there, sir. It's in the draw. Can you show him real quick, Dennis?
Well, we're about to end this soon. I'll show him in a bit.
All right.
Let's see. When is the birthday bash? April Fools.
April Fools.
It seems like that's the basics of everything.
All right, we're coming up to the end. How many we got? Do we have to give anything away, or we get to save the hat?
We need 11 likes. 11?
Oh my God! Well, how many more minutes they got? They got 0 minutes, a -1 minute. I really want to give away this hat. We'll hang out for just a minute.
Just a minute? Just a whole minute? A whole 60 seconds?
I think you guys are gonna like a bird game. So if we get 25-cent checks, so we'll just call one of the checks 25-cent checks. You guys will. It's a very interesting. It's a very aggressive. Some of the presses are really cool. What we'll have to do is we'll get the team to kind of break down the components, the betting components. That's the thing to kind of see. That's pretty cool because if you have played other types of games, you might not see a whole lot of very active, proactive pressing. I mean, Bird Game is all about pressing. I mean, otherwise there's really no point. Imagine same betting a 75-cent payoff, just like, hey, I need that. Yeah. I mean,
We're at 150.
we're at 150.
Yep.
Let's give it away. All right, let's give it away.
What's the
He's gonna have
word?
to wait. It's not in the draw that you're thinking, sir. We'll be with you in 1 second. All right.
What's the word? Everyone's saying hat. Just type in hat in
Just
chat.
type in hat. Run it down. Hat.
Ugh. Yeah, it's been a week, okay, guys. We're a little tired.
All right, are they doing hat?
Yeah, they're typing hat.
I gotta burn some time.
We gotta burn some time.
All right. So we got this away. We're gonna get the hat. I know they're gonna love this hat. They're gonna be very, very excited. Should we leave the tag on the hat? Some
I mean,
people
you can
like
leave
the
the
tag.
tag. I mean,
on
I
the
don't.
hat.
That's a little weird to leave the tag, but sure. I mean,
Yeah.
Who cares?
Dude, this is a good giveaway, bro. This is a good giveaway. We are moving up on the giveaway ladder. We might be the leaders of the giveaways. There are a lot of channels out there. They don't give away anything. I mean, they don't have a lot to give away. They just give away time. We give away stuff and time and news. We give away news.
That's true.
Yep. All right. Where are we at?
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
1 through 20.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Yes.
Garrison Lewis, you are the winner.
Really?
Garrison
Fantastic.
Not.
And hat's yours. Hold on a second, buddy. The hat's yours, Garrison. And fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next week. I'm hoping to have a guest other than Dennis, another guest, a professional guest. And we may go over the intellectual curiosity that is Keno. Keno might be the answer. No, that's not true. We'll definitely delve into casino gaming, and it'll be our first week of school. We'll have a lot to share with you guys. Thank you so much. We love you. We will see you out Casino Quest soon, and have a great new year, and enjoy your time. And see you guys soon. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Fading to black.
All right. Fantastic.